So before we get started, I just want to thank everybody here. You feel me? I'm gonna go down the line all the way to the right. We got my man Caleb,
What's up?
Zhaire, Harold, Chef Henny, Chef Hadden. This is Culture While You Cook. This is a community platform that we put together that's focused on promotion and marketing, not only businesses, but local talent and entrepreneurs. We're going to be focusing on some good local food that necessarily people don't know about, and also some reliable, accessible resources that's actually in the community. And we're going to unpack that later on as you see down the show. So first, I want to start with the chefs right here. South Jersey based. Make
sure y'all talk loud too, so the camera's picking up the audio.
Got you. So, and y'all know it's kind of like a food desert. So we got not only fast food, but like this is BS, and we got to travel far to get your food. I already know y'all, and I know a lot of people don't know y'all, but y'all literally are right down the street from these necessarily like McDonald's, Wingstops, all that nonsense. I feel like people, like today, Caleb, like we just got done hooping on Sundays. One of the main things people want to do after they get done hooping is go get some good food. And instead of going to these places, y'all can bring them right to the church. Right. So that's what I'm saying. So, like, Wingstop and these other places not necessarily doing all of this. And like, listen, this is y'all close. Y'all in the area. Cost of y'all affordable, main thing. And I don't know what everybody age, y'all not get on y'all. But I'm saying, like my peers, I don't know if y'all know how to cook. Caleb know how to cook a little bit. I seen it. But everybody don't know how to cook. You feel me? And just like this platform, we're gonna unpack all that, hopefully help people learn about some healthy alternatives, some resources, you feel me? Dishes that they may not have heard of or whatever the case may be. But
excuse the temperature. Sorry about that. Excuse the temperature. Over salmon. Over a bed of crab fried rice, with a garlic honey sauce, as well as a onion, what we like to call coil. For decoration, it's decorated with gold leaf.
We're gonna get to the judging score. Ingredients, that was amazing. Prep time. So how long did it take to prep? Like for the average Joe,
if you make your rice the day before, like it's gonna take 24 hours. You know what I mean? But
that's a little
at the same time, if you got old rice in your fridge, you could just whip up some fried rice real fast. In no time. All the ingredients is normally the ingredients that you have in your house. Me personally, I have other ingredients that I just have in my house that I add to it. But at the same time, it's something that could be quick, and you can use a lot of vegetables. So whatever vegetables that you're really into, you can really throw in. Got extra vegetables. You can add meat. You don't gotta do crab. You can add any type.
I like the seafood theme with the salmon and the crab. I would say that you did that.
Appreciate it.
I'm lucky enough to experience. So how we feeling down here? How we feeling?
Just on fire.
Good. Good. Y'all had anything like this? No. Have y'all ever gone to like out to eat public? I definitely don't see preparations like that.
No, preparation.
What's the red thing again?
So
You can eat this?
You can. I'm saying there's not a lot of flavor in it. It's
But I'm
just
saying
it's edible. Completely everything on your plate is edible. Completely everything on your plate is edible.
It look like
okay.
It look like a sequel.
That's what it is. So it's a cruel.
Okay.
So like that's what it kind of mimics. So but yeah.
You're smart.
Yeah, appreciate you. The flow with the cool and all that. So
something like this, it would get kind of like that without the real preparation, like a hibachi or something. I'm thinking about it just now because I just had it with my family. We went out for a birthday party, but their whole scenery is about like the vibes and like the show, and then
everything besides the food.
You talking about something that just came out? It'd be bland, but it also just came out. It took all of 10 minutes to put it together. So it's like, I mean, but nah, this is really good. It's like crab meat.
Yeah, so it's
crab meat. Yeah, like. I just feel like it's a lot going on, but it's a good a lot.
Right.
Sometimes we be having a lot going on. You be like, what's that? It tastes funny, but nah, it's good. Even like you said, even with the temperature not being weird, because I can only imagine if
it's fresh.
That's what's up. Let people know where you located, how to get in contact with you, your business. You feel me? What you do?
Sure, man. I'm out of South Jersey, so check me out at Kimel's Cuisine, KIMELS Cuisine. On Instagram, and you could just hit me in my inbox, man. From there, you can just get busy. Let me know what you need, what services you need. I do everything from catering large parties to date nights with you and your significant other. to just parties with the homegirls, homeboys. So let me know. I do football parties, everything.
Let me ask you a question. You do meal prep?
Yes, sir.
And that's definitely, you know what I'm saying, that's important because especially for like someone like me, I don't know how to cook. So like meal prep first and then learn how to cook and get there. Because I mean, if you don't know how to do it yourself, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with reaching out for.
Nah, for sure. So if you don't know how to cook, cool, we can meal prep together. I'll come to your crib. We can sit down. We'll meal prep together, everything like that. And then I don't really necessarily have to cook it, but it is a fee.
I feel like this
But
one,
you
this
would-
one is like this.
Yeah,
John
you definitely. But yeah, just let me know, man.
Nah, I know we just got done hooping. Hold on, I'm gonna grab these other plates.
I knew you cook, but I didn't know you throw down like that. I expected some good burger
No,
stuff.
man.
Now, you get wild. Oh, but a good burger. It's crazy how small, even for the rest, how small South Jersey is, bro. Like, grew up right down the street from each other. Then we all, get what you're having.
I know how I feel to really be able to be out there by yourself. So.
And you right though, but it's crazy because I'm going to take it a step further, even with just the network and just the I'm heavy right now and just like the partnerships of like you being good at what you do and me being good at what I do and we coming together and we not in the same fields and I'm not in competition with you. You're not, but like I'm able to open what I do as far as my basketball training or my basketball leagues to say, yo, bring your food. And then now, I'm instead of my kids, my family's getting chips and soda and pretzels, they getting a real meal. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And so providing that, like it ain't about like me making it come up or me saying, yo, I'm gonna charge you this fee to be in the space because these are my clients. Nah, I'm putting you in a position where you can grow your business, but also I also can provide healthy and positive food choices instead of a corner store to my you know what I'm saying, to my clients and my kids. Right. So I'm just about, like I said, partnership right now and us coming together and us bartering our actual skills. Not everything don't gotta be a hand transaction with money. It's what you do well. Oh, I do that. All right, let's break bread. Let's talk.
Yeah. Right. Because parents will want to come to y'all. You feel
that's why it's really important. I got these two chefs sitting right here because I definitely want to give them the flowers and roses. I pitched this idea to them.
Yeah,
it was
I was like, okay,
I still got the logo on my phone.
Sure.
I'm gonna these are first chefs that you feel me also agreed to be a part of it. So I definitely appreciate y'all for being here, bringing this together. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna say I see sauce, I see rice.
So I made salmon egg rolls with the yum sauce on the side.
Salmon, got a theme on it. It's a salmon episode.
Yes, and then we have some fried rice topped off with some green scallions. We have some zucchini and mushrooms sauteed with a marsala, so you get that Indian flavor. Mm-hmm. And we have a empanada stuffed with oxtails. And for the empanada, we have a jerk barbecue sauce on the side. So you got a little bit of Caribbean, a little bit Indian, a little bit Asian. So even though I'm a Dominican chef, I grew up eating everything. So that's kind of like where I grew up on. So.
I don't want to give you accolades. I feel like I don't do your intro. I feel like I'm not gonna do it right. But I'm gonna say this is not a regular person. I feel like he's rightful title of a coach, someone that actually player develops every individual. Not only that, a black man, married black man, healthy family, got a baby on the way. Congratulations for that. I know this is something that's supposed to be done, but I feel like I'm saying it's not necessarily acknowledged enough. You doing it right, bro. You feel me? So definitely hats off. You feel me? Roses to you. I would say we got not that bro, not a good black. I would say he married, but that's what I'm saying. This is really why I put y'all together because it's the proper representation. Y'all feel me? Y'all really carrying it right. But not only that, man, the environment that you was able to build within the toxic environment that you in. Then saying it represents everything that the show's about. Like they say, y'all know how the algorithm is on social media. It's a lot of negative that gets pushed and all that. So we just gonna try and drop this in there and combat all that negative. But this is Zhaire McCormick, coach trainer of KIPP Academy in Camden, New Jersey. Trainer at the War Room. at the _war_room.
Yeah.
Because I'm a basketball head. We got a couple basketball heads in here, but I feel like basketball saved my life as far as off the court, on the court, how to you feel me, conduct yourself, how to adjust to adverse environments and challenges. And I'm saying I'm a sports fan. I feel like besides them saying the distraction that the government try to use with it all, like individually developing and stuff like that, I feel like it's great for everybody. And tell them what you're doing down there. When was Kip Academy formed?
It's a fairly new school. It was built or established in 2015, and they have been winning city championships since. I think we had a hiccup in championships post-COVID. So COVID hit, and everyone took a hit. And so we haven't won a championship since 2019. That's right before COVID.
Right.
And but when the school was built, they won 2015, 16, 17, 18, and so they've been winning. And so
in 9 years,
when the guy that had the job before me, he's a 4-time city champion. When he left, I naturally inherited a winning program, that I lost my first game, my first year of coaching, and the principal called me and was like, "Don't lose again," and hung up the phone.
Just give me like 1 or 2 more examples of a winning culture. I'm saying there's some programs that don't understand what it takes for a winning culture. You feel what it look. Some kids don't know what a winning culture feel like. I'm from Lindenwold. Go down there from TC.
Yeah,
that's completely different.
A winning culture is pretty much just exactly what I said. Like when that principal called me and told me don't lose again, I'm like, some people are like, what's she talking about? I told my kid and we didn't lose again. Mm-hmm. It's just a standard. We use the word standard. But that winning culture not only just seeps into like basketball, but like my whole attitude into how I raise my kids. We believe in adversity. We believe my daughter was stuck under a table at 2. And I'm like, sis, figure it out. Like you crying that we here, we watching you, but you gotta figure it out. That's life, right?
Word.
And so when we just talk about like that whole winning culture or mindset, last year we went to the championship and we lost by 2 points. Heartbreaker. It was tough. But we lost in March. Yeah. We lost in March. My kids were training the next day. Like we're locked back in, and we've been training since June of 2023. So like right now we're 21-0. We play Wednesday. We play Wednesday for the city championship for 22-0. And yes, it's a big thing. The team I have is they're very, very talented. It's a brotherhood, but we've been at it, like I said, since June of last year. And so there are no days off, there are no sick days, there are no vacations. We're grinding, and the goal is the goal. The main thing is the main thing. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't end here. After we finish this, we have a tournament in New York called the Kit Cup, where we play against all of the Kit schools on the East Coast. So like Kit Atlanta, Kit New York, after we handle business in our city, we gotta take the show on the road to the Bronx, and we gotta play some of these other Kit schools, and it's gonna be, for me, it's gonna be good to match myself up against the best or people that call themselves the best.
Man, that's great exposure for them kids. That's great exposure for them kids.
It's tough though, because in just like in South Jersey, we have our whole the food side of it, but you also have the development side of it, or you have kind of the structure of sports, and it's not competitive. When you talk a certain way, or you give a certain energy, you look at sideways. Like why are you this passionate? Because losing, it's not okay to lose. And I tell you, losing is a mindset. Like you gotta focus. That's why I can't coach everywhere, because if you're okay with losing, that's just not me. So
that's why that makes sense why you're not living.
It's tough, but I was talking to a parent before I walked there, and I was just saying they were just saying what if you were to expand or you get more, and I'm just like, I'm not complacent, but I'm happy where I am, where I have a program that I'm cultivating myself. Yes. The atmosphere. You've been in the gym. It's like they got slow gyms and they got the R&B and they with everything. And I
also want to give y'all props though. Y'all give Because I'm saying, I don't feel like a lot of institutions understand that y'all give the kids leeway to be themselves and to express themselves, but it's still in a manner like I'm saying, y'all know we got a playoff game going on. Like, you
it still has to be
conduct yourself
a level of accountability and respect you go about doing it. And so we beat the team one time. It was 48-5, and I'm like, y'all, you know, we on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? But we're doing what we're supposed to do. We play the right way. Like I said, my kids work hard. I tell people all the time. They're like, oh, the score is bad. I'm like, well, if you want mercy, go to church, because this ain't that.
I don't like, see, that's that every player gets a trophy.
I don't like that either.
Me neither.
It's just our code. This is not like it's just
definitely the error. It's definitely
because I got 3-year-olds that's dogs. They listen. They smell fear. I've been training since 2015. Thought I was gonna take a real hit during COVID. And COVID only elevated me. It only got
helped to hurt. It helped to hurt a lot of people. I feel like you had a little COVID.
The tacos.
You gotta pivot. You gotta be able to pivot. Man, I appreciate you coming here.
I appreciate you being here. Thanks for having me.
Y'all definitely tap in with bro. Accessible resource in South Jersey.
Yes.
You feel me? Especially sports, kids. We gonna work something.
Yeah, I train all ages. I started at age 3, all the way up to like high school, college. I have a couple guys that I train, guys and girls I train professionally on my roster. But the little ones are my niche. Anywhere from starting at 3 all the way up to that 10 age, I can get them, and I can get kids good within a year. So yeah.
All right. So I would say we ready to transition right into you, because so y'all may not know who's over there on the right. I would say he's a very humble individual, but that man is a problem in between them lines when you come on the basketball court. Give him your, you feel me, where to find you on social media.
You will find me on social media at otd.2k, and then my clothing brand is dnjr.collections.
Yes, a serial entrepreneur that's saying that not only handles basketball, that said does the business. I don't want to straight hop into what happened today. So came from TC, we already mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm saying you done accomplished a lot, bro. I won't give you your flowers. I'm saying a lot of people try and get to where you at. You feel me? Experience what you experienced. Once again, no secret sauce. You aren't getting them, but for the people that's in your lane that got the same, that may have similar aspirations. One, how important is to have a coach, good coaches in your career, and how did that roll over to your individual development as a player?
Really, it's just the coaches that you choose is going to teach you the principles that you need in life, right? So the trainers I had made me a dog because they instilled that. Through adversity, we still working. Like you said, we still grinding regardless.
Right.
Because we got an end goal. What happened in between don't matter. And so we got to be mentally strong. Mentally strong going to take you further than a lot of other things. Right. And hard work going to take you further than people that's more skilled than you. Mm-hmm. So we in the gym working on and being honest with yourself. Like, what you're not good at, don't lean on what you're good at. Let's work on the weaknesses so they ain't weak no more. Mm-hmm. That's what make you a dog. And life and basketball and everything. Because
some people wondering like why you here, because you know everybody play basketball, but I'm saying you someone with overseas. I'm saying you overseas experience. That's what I'm saying. This is a different caliber. So just shine a light on what was it like being over there.
Mm-hmm. Getting over there is really hard. It's really about relationships. That's the part I didn't have nobody teach me about that. So relationships are gonna get you where you're going, not how good you are. There's people that's trash, but they ain't plugged in with the right people. No, it's taking you there. So I feel like that's really what it is. And then being over there, bro, is like that language barrier, that being in a different culture. You gotta be able to be by yourself and actually step outside your bubble too and explore. Because you're not from over there. So if you're gonna be scared and want to sit in the room, you're gonna hate it. Because you're by yourself.
Or even in sit in your neighborhood.
Exactly. Right. But if you're trying to go outside and I don't know what language you speak, but let's try to communicate and see what we both like. Dang, now I'm getting another relationship to connect me somewhere else in another country. So it's all about relationships and everything you do, especially with the overseas stuff.
And you're not an overseas bench player. Like I'm trying to make people understand. I really want the viewers to understand. I know y'all understand more when y'all go to his page, but like.
Yeah, I went over there my first year, I averaged 30. My second year, I averaged 32. That's it enough, right? Right.
Folks, I want to shed light on the clothing brand too. What's the next big project, big release coming up?
I'm trying to think about how to give it to you with no secret sauce. I'm probably gonna have one next month, but really I just want to overflow the market. That's what it's about. So I want everybody to have something to wear that you feel comfortable in our brand.
Right.
And still feel fly, where it's not killing you how Gucci it is. When they only paying $10 to get it made. I'm not for the money. I want everybody to feel fly and feel how they dress, feel comfortable to step outside.
Promotional marketing.
Oh, yeah,
We gonna situate that.
For sure.
I'm a dog handler, dog trainer. I definitely would say I got the most belts in South Jersey right now. So
Copy it to
that's
I also want to highlight this.
I've just been around all my life, you feel me? I grew up seeing my dad and his friends bringing dogs, getting dogs, shoes, family, you feel me? I've been around puppies since I was a baby. Always had a dog around me, whatever house I lived in. So
You got some awards, don't you?
oh yeah, I got 4 best in shows. All the dogs I've been involved with, you can definitely say like they special. You feel me? Like I went to Texas, I went out there. You feel me? Rumble in the Jungle 4.4. That was a big jump for me. I didn't get to go to 5.
You probably get a little hit because you young in the joint. I know.
Oh, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Like I ain't been around. Bro. I've been
Right.
around for a long time.
Because for some reason people think age means something.
Yeah, like I've been around a good mentors. So
Also, you gotta give it up to coach. Gotta give it up to coaches. We gotta unpack this, man. So
yeah.
explain to people this dog business, the separation of a dog that you have compared to like just, what I do a little dog breeding too, but I just produce healthy dogs. You feel what I'm saying? Compared to with somebody that I'm doing not registered, I'm saying it's I'm trying to say it's tiers to it.
Yeah.
So I'm saying over here you might have a $20,000 dog.
No, for sure.
And it's valid though. We're gonna get into the necessary details of it, why, but then to say there's some people like me, like to say, because I agree with you. I don't like how people necessarily just worry about the money and try to, just produce and keep popping out pups.
You gotta understand, we dealing with everyday type people, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like 20 bands, that's like, we not even grabbing 20, like, that's not a cool joint to do that to, you feel me, family. So like, at most, I'm gonna charge you 7. You feel me? If you want one of them show quality dogs to do something with, you feel me? People to breed on and on. Like, yeah, but if you just a regular person, you want a pet home, bro, why would I not give it to you for 25 at most? And we can payment plan it down. You understand what I'm saying?
That's why,
like,
make it flexible.
Yeah, I'm trying to be transparent because I know that, like, bro, I'm working a regular job. I'm not getting to the money like how somebody else could get into dog money. Right. Like, in all honesty, it's like drugs for some people. You feel me? They love dogs. So they gonna get 2, 3 of them. You feel me? And they gonna have fun. Like some people don't even like to breed. All right, well now that family just got 3 referrals. You feel me? And I sold them for all $2,000 each. Not even 25 because you gave me 3.
Right.
So I'm going like show you a little bit of love on that.
And this is saying the dog going to a happy home is one of the most best.
Oh yeah,
things,
that matters.
It don't make no sense to get a dog and not take.
Because if not, they're gonna send it back to me saying they can't take care of it.
Right.
So,
but also they're saying those accolades that he got, that accounts for the pricing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So,
for sure.
Because I want people to understand, you basically you breed dogs. I'm saying it's for some that don't know, it comes down to the DNA.
Oh yeah.
You got to make sure that everything is situated. So that's why people pay for them. Saying that's why you'll see furry Frenchies, the trending dog or whatever. That's why the price is that price because you're paying for the DNA and what you can do longevity beyond with that breeding and pairing or whatever. But for people that just they deformed, talk about flaws. Flaws that people may not know.
All right, I feel like it's a bunch of flaws, but some people might not call it flaws. They say it's regular. You feel me? They call it exotic. Necessarily, I believe you can have an exotic dog and this dog still be clean. But a dog being too bold and all that's a deformity in a way. Some people like it and other people really truly hate it. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you really got to pick your battles with the conversations you have because certain people can feel as though like that is a good thing. You feel me? But I don't like it, and I believe that they're truly having health issues, such as arthritis down the line. Their lifespan is cut short. So you really have to be careful. Like, don't really go for the money because at the end of the day, if you're going for the money, like, yeah, you're going to have a nice little run, but like, I just feel like you have no heart for that.
More damage. Yeah.
You know what I'm
more
saying?
damage.
You really
More
don't.
damage.
You don't have much of a heart if that's what you really feel like that it's all for.
And but also that rolls on to giving people like, cause I like bullies. I like pocket bullies. I like purebreds. So I like them exactly how they're supposed to be.
Exactly.
But you give dogs like that negative stigmas because now you didn't mix that.
But then
with
you
something
also
else.
make everybody think that we're like this as a culture.
Yes.
And it's not really the other people doing it as much as it is us.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? I would say like any other Caucasians, like even Hispanics, like it's more so our people. You know what I'm saying?
England people do it right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
they
they
do it
are
right.
strictly to the. Let me stick to the point.
They do it with a
point of emphasis.
Yes.
You feel me? Like they not trying to shortcut nobody. They want these dogs to live a long time the way they're supposed to live.
Fact.
You feel me? Would you breed your child? I mean, would you have a child and you know that it can possibly have problems? You feel me? Like in all honesty, like you know that you may have something going on with you. You feel me? Like you would think about that. Second chance. You feel me? You might adopt just because.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So
You're a serious consideration.
Yeah.
Because you're definitely right. Because them saying the dog business is so crazy. Because a lot of people say I don't get like my first litter. I ain't really money wasn't the goal. Getting them into a happy home was the main thing. I gave a couple of them away for free just because someone was interested.
no, for sure.
Like one family, they had a young daughter. They was ready to have a newborn. They wanted, like, you feel me?
Yeah,
so
that's
it was
what
like, and technically it kind of extends my family because now,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, we folks, you always say like, I gotta go visit North Jersey because I got a couple pups up there. But everybody love her, and it's happy. It's a good home. It's a healthy home. Everybody progressed very well. You feel me? And the money is not. Listen, I'm happy you touched on that, and I feel like you doing it right. And saying you're not
because I don't got to pimp them out. You know what I'm saying?
But you going to the shows and doing your thing.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I love training dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe that I was born to train dogs. Like I said, I've been around dogs and I know how to work with them and break barriers down. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really got to beat a dog if you can connect with it by its mind. You know what I'm saying? You can look at a dog can look at you, and y'all can go very far. This is what I'm called to do. And soon enough, you feel me, I'll have my own dog show.
What's the next project coming
No,
up?
soon enough, I'm trying to have my own dog show.
I'm there.
Yeah, I'm hooked up with the right people, you know what I'm saying, to eventually, like, grab a venue, grab awards, you know what I'm saying? But you always got to start from somewhere within the next 5. You feel me? If I do it right, I play my cards right, do the right breedings, I can definitely say, oh, all right, everybody come to my show, because I've had enough best of show wins.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm, like I said, I'm connected with the right people, you feel me? The MCs and all of that. Like, I got uncles who was MCs, like Buck, you feel me? Shout out to Buck. That's really Unc, though, you feel me? So, like, he gonna connect me with the right people. And all these, you feel me? Like, he from Camden. Yeah, you know, Buck. Yeah, that's dope.
But you in the dog ring and you representing Jersey. Let me see. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna say I know you have some things coming up.
My next project is going to be my spice line. So I'm going to have like 4 to 5 spices. It's going to be called Spicy Mommy. So that's the next thing. March 10th, I'm hosting a brunch at the SJ Hookah Lounge located in Malo from 12 to 4 p.m. We're going to have shrimp and grits, home fries, chicken waffles, you know, all the goods. But once a month, I'll host a brunch. I'm there every weekend, so definitely come check me out.
Listen, and I know y'all probably wondering who won. Y'all gonna have to wait to find out. I'm about to say we're gonna let the judges enjoy. I appreciate everybody coming. Stay tuned for the announcement of who won. I'm gonna say we'll let you know. Appreciate y'all.